Parks and protected areas have oftentimes a dual mandate responsibility of managing and sort of providing for recreational access, as well as really protecting and conserving the natural environment. And so understanding how visitors behave in park spaces is really essential to that mandate, because we want to make sure that visitors are having positive experiences, but also that them enjoying their recreational activities isn't having a negative impact on the environment itself. So human behavior in parks, some of the key issues revolve around things like crowding, because it can have a negative impact on the recreationist experience, but it can also cause an impact to the environment. So when trails, for instance, are really busy and really crowded, you might see trail widening happening with large groups sort of walking side by side with one another, or you might see increased issues with litter. So managing sort of visitation level is important to make sure that we're providing a good visitor experience, but also not overusing the resources that we love and want to protect. So conservation and preservation are so important because they're the ways in which we can protect our environmentally, culturally, and recreationally significant resources for current and future generations. Managing negative human behaviors in parks is definitely not without its challenges. One framework from which to really do that is the Leave No Trace framework. Essentially the idea that you should leave the place the same or better as what you found it as. And we do know that, promoting stewardship of parks and protected areas can be a really important way for visitors and recreationists to really give back and help steward that resource for future generations. Promoting things like sense of belonging in places, people really identifying with and feeling attached to the places they love can help translate them into action in terms of I love this place, I want to protect it. Therefore, I do things to protect that place. I engage in volunteer behaviors, or maybe I donate time or money to this space to really help steward that resource into the future. If you're interested in these topics, you really want to learn more, come check us out, Recreation Management at George Mason University.